Shalom, it's your boy Judah, aka Brian Rouse. Today I'm going to show you how to implement a card game for any Apple device or any iOS device using the Swift code Swift 3 on the Xcode 8 platform. So let's get started. And we'll call this iOS tutorial. We're using Swift, and I'll put it on my desktop. So the first thing we need to do is to go into the storyboard. Okay, and we're going to need two image views. Now we need to go to our resources to fetch our pictures for these image views. And you keep all your resources in your assets folder. So let's get those. That's those. Now we go back to the storyboard. I can fetch them. I'm going to use the aspect ratio to make them look more like cards. Okay. Now we're going to need a deal button. We'll call that, let's see, we'll call that deal. Make it a little bigger. That's cool. And we're going to need 4 labels. Okay, so this one will be called player. This one will be called CPU. This one will set to 0. This one was set to 0. Let's make them a little bigger. All right, so we have our user interface all set up. I could change this background. All right, I'm gonna change this. All right, so we have our UI set up. Now what we need to do is some coding. So let's get the system editor out. Make some room here. Okay. So with any language, the first thing you do is your variable declaration. And variables are what Swift identifies with when you're asking it to do anything like a function or a method. So first thing we're going to do is our variable declarations. So let's do that. Make some room here. Should be good. All right. That left image view. Call that right image view. Call this left score label. Call this right score label. Okay, so we have our outlets, left image view, right image view, left score label, and right score label. All those variables are declared. So these are variables or data types that Swift will understand. Basically, there's 5 main data types. 6 if you include special characters, but basically there's 5. There's string, which is text. There's integers, which are whole numbers, be it negative or positive. There's Boolean, which is either true or false statements, or true or false. True or false statement. A double, which is a long decimal. So that could be like an integer. So if you have like an integer that was like number 15, it would show up like 15.0. A float is a straight decimal, and those are your 5 data types, 6 if you include special characters. So right now I need to declare the left score and the right score as variables as well. But those are going to be connected to existing outlets, so I don't have to connect them like I just did those 4 outlets, because they're connecting to the outlets. So let's do that right now. Okay. So also we have to declare the card names, and the card names itself, as far as each card is itself. So that card will never change. They'll be randomized, but they'll never be changed. And so since that's the case, you use the let command instead of the var. And all let is a constant, and a constant is a variable that's not going to change inside of the project. So let's do that now. So this is an array. We're going to put the cards in an array, and when you start an array, that uses the square brackets. Now you're about to see why I'm not doing a whole 52 set of cards, because it could be very tedious. I know you're going to say, well, hey, you could just copy and paste. But that can get tedious. If there's a space or a comma missing, you have to find out where the problem is. So it's best not to do that. So it's best to take your time and type out the array data. So we're going to go with card 2. So we have our variables declared. Now what we need to do is create a function that randomizes the cards for us. So let's do that now. Create some room here. That's going to be an action. We'll call that deal tapped. Okay. So the first thing we need to do, I'll make some room here, is randomize the numbers. So we'll do each one separately. And the code for that is let left number equal an integer with the random function, using the random function, which is arc4 random underscore uniform. And there's 12 cards, so Swift always takes away 1, and you're starting from 0. So 0 to 12 is, including 0, would be 13. Okay. So then we'll have to, after we randomize the left number, we'll go ahead and have to set the image. And to do that, left image view dot image is equal to UI image named card names in that array that we just typed up. And so now I'll just do the same thing for the other side. set the right image. And the code for that is right image view dot image equals UI image named car names right number. Okay, so now we want Swift to compare the card numbers. And the code to do that, we'll be using a if statement. So if left number is greater than right number, and increment the left score then show it through the label. Else if left number is the same as the right number, I'm going to say it's a tie. So basically it's not going to do anything. Else right score should be incremented and shown. That's it. Here's your code. If you look at this code, if you look at the numbers here, if you were to count these white spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's at least 20. And it goes down here to 69. 69 minus 20 is what? 49. So in less than 50 lines of code, I implemented this game. Let's run it and see how it works. I got an older Mac, so it doesn't have that quad processor. So it's a little slow. But it's attaching to the simulator. Here it goes. So here it is. Okay, hit the deal button. Ace beats 7, gets a point. King beats 5, player gets a point. 4 beats 3, CPU. Same, nothing happens. 7 over 2. And I can keep going. So that was a quick tutorial on how to do a card game for iOS. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm just starting this, so I don't have any subscribers. I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And I'll be doing more videos. Shalom and have a great day.